What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another Euro 2020 qualifying video. This time taking a look at the Finland versus Greece matchup. Now, before we get into this game specifically, I just want to outline how tough of a group this is. The likes of Bosnia, Herzegovina, Armenia, Italy, Greece, and of course Finland. And it's a really tough group to essentially make your way through if you really want to qualify for the Euro 2020 campaign. And this game actually went in favor of a team that I hope makes it to Euro 2020. Finland getting the victory over a Greece squad, which I think Greece have a better sort of midfield defense of their team, but they just lack some consistency up top. I mean, they have nothing going for them going forward in attack, and that's what realistically the issue was in this game. They had 6 shots, 2 of those on target, compared to Finland, who once again getting another goal from the on-fire informed striker TEEMU Pukki, who I believe now that's 6 goals in his last 7 appearances in all competitions, whether it's for Norwich or whether it's for Finland. So that's an amazing tally to sort of kick off his campaign for the 2019-2020 season. And of course, for the next round of qualifying, it's a huge start for this Finnish squad, who, albeit I feel like could have played better in this contest. They definitely could have finished some chances better, but the 4-4-2 formation seemingly worked out for them. They allowed Greece to have the majority of possession. They allowed them to essentially come at them, and Greece was just unable to produce anything in attack, like we talked about at the beginning of this video. I really do feel for this Greece squad, because coming into qualifying, they looked like they had a team that could maybe, sit right under Italy in terms of, the level of talent in the squad that they have. But defense can only win you so many games, and the penalty as well, tucked away by Pukki in the 52nd minute, I believe so. So I mean, that just continues to add not only to Pukki's resume, but to this Finnish squad themselves. I desperately want to see them in the Euro 2020s, simply because I feel like this squad could, maybe produce something like what Iceland did in Euro 2016, where, you get in just by pretty much sheer movement, and that's what this squad does. I mean, they press super high up the field, they wait for a team to mess up on the counter, and essentially they relinquish possession. They give a lot of teams the majority of possession. They sit and they wait, and then they capitalize when they must. And although they had the majority of the shots in this game, 8 compared to 6 from Greece, neither team necessarily imposed their will. I think expected goals, which was available from understat.com, had this game at 0.7 compared to 0.5 in favor of Finland. So the fact that they got the win just goes to show that it was going in their favor. But nonetheless, guys, I'm really chuffed about this game for Finland themselves. They now move, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they now move to 9 points in qualifying, moving to 2nd overall, just under Italy. So it's a very good position. Greece needed this win. They currently sit on 4 points. I think they're drawn with Armenia. So that's really good if you're Finland, because that means, once we get to the later rounds of the Euro 2020 qualifying, it means that you have a little bit of space to where if you get a draw, let's say against Italy, or you get demolished by Italy, and that gives you space to essentially, perform against the other teams in the group. So I'm really chuffed about this game for Finland. I'm really happy for TEEMU Pukki, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of this group holds, because obviously there's still so much football left to be played in the group. But yeah, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on the contest down in the comments below. Let me know some of your predictions as well about who's gonna win the group, who could end up in the Euro 2020 playoffs. Now, obviously, I know those are coming later. I believe the playoffs portion take place in early March, early April, late March, with the Euro 2020 tournament taking place during the summer of next year. So whether it's, it ends up being a Greece has to play in the playoff scenario, or Finland and Italy end up qualifying as the top 2 and moving on automatically to the tournament, don't quite know yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and peace.